After a long time, here I am back with a new series of tutorials. I want to share my knowledge with the whole world. Now I have more than 9 years of industry experience, and I will teach you more tools and technique. I will try to teach every week, at least one video. So today I am going to teach you skin shading in Vray. I will use Vray AlSurface shader, and I will show some basic parameters by which you can achieve very realistic skin details. Here I have some data related to my model. This is the diffuse texture which I have created, and I have my eye texture and diffuse face bump. I have named it bump, but this one is containing face macro details which I have created from Foundry Mari by using the projection technique. Someday I will teach you that also. And I have normal map. There are some issue in the normal map which I will fix later, but for now it is okay. We can use it for a skin shading. I have displacement map also. If we need, we will use this also. So basically I have 4 textures for my model, that is diffuse, face macro detail. I have named it bump. I will use the same one in specular, and I will show you some method by which you can use this and achieve very hyperreal detail in 3ds Max. Here I have one model open. This is the model which I have created. I have 2 versions of this model. One is for the gaming and one is high poly version, which can be used for the production. And if we are using LOD method, then it can be used, both high poly and low poly can be used to represent. Here I have set some basic lighting that if I show you, I have used 3-point lighting technique. Nothing special in this. In a separate video I will teach you the lighting also, 3-point lighting and product visualization. Maybe I can come up with a pre-made light setup in which you can put your product and just click on a render, and you will achieve more realistic result. I have one light this side, one light this side, and one in the back. I am using Vray physical camera, and this is what I am getting. Now if I open my material editor, I have already material set. Here in a separate tab I will show you what I have now and what I am going to create. This is the material as my model is having. This is the standard material which is by default 3ds Max. However, I have achieved this quality in the viewport using this one. So we have to convert all these shader to Vray. First I will start with this skin. For this one I will use Vray AlSurface shader. So here I am taking a copy of this multi-sub object, so that I will just link it with my new shader. Leave it. I will convert this one to Vray AlSurface, and I will then connect that node to this face diffuse, and it will be applied to the model, and then we will hit render and see the result. First let me take the Vray AlSurface shader. So in the list here I am getting Vray AlSurface shader. This is the best shader for a skin according to me. This is the setting for this. So first of all, I'm going to load this diffuse texture with the help of bitmap, which is located in my drive here. This is my diffuse texture, and I will change this to 0.9. In the bump one, I will use Vray normal. I will use Vray normal map, and let me put it here so that I can show you in a better way. Now I will load my normal map here using the bitmap. So my normal map is loaded, and I will use my bump map, which is containing macro details here, and decrease this value to around 5. If we need, we will adjust it later. Now next thing is this SSS mix. Need anything, we will play around these values to achieve it as real as possible. Usually you will not get tutorial related to 3ds Max which is having this kind of setting to achieve real render. So till here we are done. Now next thing is this SSS1. I will keep it default. SSS2 I will keep it default. SSS3 I will leave it as it is default. Now we are going to play around this reflection 1 and reflection 2. So first of all, I will change this to GZX. And here I will take Vray Hdri from the list. Okay, now here I will load my this face bump in Vray Hdri. And change this value to 10. And I will reduce this also to 0.5 and this one to 0.55. Let me do one thing. I don't know why it is looking so brighter. Okay, let's see the result, how it comes. Now I will go to this reflection 2. Again I will change this to GZX and take a copy of this and link this with this as an instance and change the value to 10. One more thing I forgot to tell you, you have to add this same map using Vray Hdri in the diffuse bump texture. So take Vray Hdri and load this image to this one also. Hope we will get the better result. This is the setting which I usually use. I will show you some render sometime. And now if I link this shader to this first one, let's see what I get. One problem I am facing, this one is looking so brighter. I don't know why, but I still, let's try. So almost our face shader is ready. Sorry for the pronunciation. Now if I go to the settings and see, this one is very high. I will reduce it a little bit to 1080. Now which cam I'm using, I need to check, and then I will hit render, see what I get. The rest of the thing we will check later. First of all, we need to focus only on the skin, what we are getting. That really matters. We haven't worked on other things. Oh, my model has some issue. See, the eyelashes are intersecting. This is polygon based eyelashes which I have modeled. As I can see, result is coming fine for the skin. I am cancelling this render. We need to adjust a little bit of bump, like I will make it 10. Oh, this one has changed to 100. This should be 10, or you can keep it 20. This you can reduce to also 10 or 20 and change this to 0.6. I will make a quick, it's taking a lots of time. One more thing we can add to our setter, that is we can add this one to our displacement as a copy and put the value to 0.1. Now check the result. Hope I will get much better than this. One more thing I would like to replace, that is this map is not coming fine, as I told you earlier. If I check my old model, it is looking gray, but in the new one it is not looking gray. Somehow it has changed. Okay, I will recreate it. Usually I do not make a video which is escaped or cut, so time. Again it is same. I will change this to 20. I will remove these unused nodes and I will convert rest of the textures also. This is the aliases one. Just convert it to Vray MTL. We use the diffuse to diffuse and opacity to opacity and link it to its ID, and for the link it to its ID, and for the eyes I will change this MTL diffuse and attach this to its respective ID. This one is eye gloss. We'll change it later because it needs some setting there. We need some more MTL. Connect this to diffuse and this to opacity and this to its respective ID. Now again the last one, if I change opacity to opacity and this to its respective ID, almost all are changed. For the eye reflect we need one more VAMT here. Oh sorry, by mistake I broken by another node. This one we need to break. I will do it later for eye reflection. Let's check out our render, how it is coming after doing all these settings. Now I will skip it from this. You can play around those values to make it more real. To show you the bump, I would like to increase the render size, and once the render is complete I will be back. Let me check. Change this to 2160 and put it on render. Now see what we get after the render completes. So friends, this is what I have get upon rendering. I am saving this render to my folder. Don't know why it is hanging. How it worked. So this was the actual nodes which we created, and this is the quality we are getting. You can achieve better than this. You need to play around those settings, and I know there is a problem in the upper eyelids. It is intersecting with the upper eyelids, which I will fix later in this model. One important note: I have launched my website www.dreamyartworld.com. I will add the link in the description below, from where you can even all the texture, which is very larger in size and good in quality. And if you want to customize this model, you can request me upon my mail ID or from my website. I can provide customized services for 3D modeling, texturing, lighting, rendering, and you can check my services there, and you can get your things done. If you are in the same industry and if you need any help, just write below in the comment box. I will make videos related to that, and any kind of help related to these technical things, you can ask me directly in the comment box or on my email. And on my website you can check lots of the things are being uploaded there. Soon you will get lots of the tools, technique which is useful for the artists. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for watching.